overseas.
Yeah.
They went overseas. It was a huge success.
Yes.
They went from having one shop to 1,000 by, I think, 2012. And then
that's obviously in South Africa and overseas as well.
So in South Africa at that time, they only had like 3 shops. So it became a success overseas before it became a success in South Africa. And it was a huge success. People loved the chicken.
Yeah.
And they tried to bring that African culture into the European market, which they did and succeeded. And then they realized, well, we're kind of like, from my perspective, selling the African culture, but we are not able to sell really in South Africa.
Yeah.
And then they thought of how can they kind of bring that African part in. And I think the transition came from the African chilies that they would use in their sauces to bring in that, the
spicy, okay.
And I think they made a bit of money, got that money back, and they said, let's start campaigning in South Africa. And they started coming up with these really cool jokes. Like it's always poking fun at politics. Now, 2018, they've got about 340 stores nationwide. So they've grown the South African market as well, but still their biggest is overseas.
I mean, I was surprised when they were like, Nandos in America is also huge.
Look, a big part of why they struggled in South Africa is not because the idea was good. The environment wasn't, because people were already used to other brands. Do you compete against a giant like that? Or do you go and flourish somewhere else and then come back later?